Hi everybody, and welcome to this channel, Freya's Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome, and welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you've been giving me on this YouTube journey. So when you're done watching this video, give me a fonzie, leave me a comment in the comment section below and let me know how this general reading resonates with you. If you're not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe and hit that little notification bell so you know when I go live. And as always, you're more than welcome to share the video with somebody who you think will resonate with it. Before we get started, this video is for Sagittarius, and we're talking about the full moon in Scorpio. So before we get started into your reading, I cancel and rebuke all black magic against me and my channel. I cancel and rebuke all dark subliminal thoughts and emotional projections against me and my channel, as I will it, and so it is. Alright. So Sagittarius, the full moon in Scorpio is on May 1st. It will be 10:23 a.m. Pacific Standard Time and 1:23 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at 11 degrees of Scorpio. It acts as a powerful, transformative flower moon that forces deep emotional truths and hidden secrets to surface, occurring during a rare month with 2 full moons. Yes, we have a full moon in your sign, Sagittarius, on May 31st. All right. This intense, it's called a blue moon, by the way. This intense high energy event triggers major emotional shifts, personal and relationship changes. It is opposite the sun in Taurus, focusing on the balance between stability and profound change. It is known as the flower moon and often brings intense emotional releases or alchemization of the past. All fixed signs are going to feel this the most intensely. Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius. So you may need to check your natal chart. The most intense, likely facing pivotal moments of culmination, truth-seeking, and transformation. This mood directly impacts the first house of identity, marking a peak moment for personal evolution. It's going to affect the water signs, all the water signs, and all the earth signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, of course, and Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus, of course. Which is going to feel an intense emotional sense of to clear something. Secrets, hidden emotions, or issues you've been avoiding may come to light, notes the full moon in Scorpio, and a strong urge to let go of what no longer serves you. A highly charged, fated feeling that may lead to dramatic yet necessary endings or beginnings. The opportunity to embrace deep personal transformation. All right, Sagittarius. So I just got done doing a Scorpio reading and I started channeling this song. Now today is April 30th and I also channeled another song by this band. It's called The Clarks. It says, Vincent, well, this song is called Born Too Late. The song that I channeled this morning for the daily live was Caroline. Caroline Clark could be significant here. But the lyrics for Born Too Late is, Vincent, will you teach me how to paint? Somebody's name could be Vincent. Teresa, will I ever be a saint? Somebody's name could be Teresa. John, well, I really think your songs are great. Somebody's name could be John. Somebody's name could be Clark or have the last name as Clark. William, somebody's name could be William. Will you teach me how to write? And Cassius, will you show me how to fight? I think Cassius was a boxer, like Mike Tyson and all that. Thomas, somebody's name could be Thomas. Thomas A. I think I see the light. I was born tonight. So those are all names. Those could be your names, or these could be names that are around you. Vincent, Teresa, John, William, Thomas. I've had a hard time leaving this town. I've been losing everything that I found. I'm going to search the sky, kiss the ground, build it up, and tear it back down. I've had a hard time leaving this place. I've been counting all the lines on my face. I'm going to curse the sky, hit the ground. What goes up comes tumbling down. Somebody's name could be Jimmy. Show me how to you play that thing. Elvis, will I ever be a king? So his name could be Jerry. And Jerry, all the joy and love you bring. I was born to sing. Martin Luther King, show me the way. Jesus, Buddha, teach me how to pray. Christopher, I think I see the bay. I was born too late. So those are all names. Somebody's name could be Martin. Somebody's name could be Luther. Somebody's last name could be King. Or somebody could be a king. So his name could be Christopher. And then it's I was born too late 10 times. All right. So something about that song is significant. So we do have be bold and make the be bold and make the first move. We have a cardinal sign. So you could have a cardinal sign in the first house, or you could have a cardinal sign in the 9th house. The 9th house of higher education, travel, spirituality, learning, house of fortune, philosophy, morals, and ethics. You could have Aries in the 9th house. You could have Sagittarius in the 1st house. You could have Aries in the 8th house of Scorpio. All right. So you're asking to be the moon is asking you to be bold. The moon is asking you to stand in your king power. Cardinal sign, king could be any cardinal sign. Libra, Cancer, Capricorn, or Cancer, Capricorn, Libra, Aries. So you could have any of those signs in the 1st house, the 8th house, or the 9th house. But you're being asked to make some sort of a move. The move to clear out some sort of cloudiness. Work through your fears. Scorpio, 8th house. So you're being asked to make the first move to work through any fears that you may be having. There's something coming back around to you that you need to work on to help release. New moon in Scorpio. Yeah, because you're being triggered. You're being tested. You're being triggered and tested, Scorpio. Also for a worldly event, there could be some sort of a volcano coming to literally on a world event. So you could have Scorpio somewhere in a cardinal house, like the 1st house, the 4th house, the 7th house, or the 10th house. So something is definitely being reflected back to you that you need to, I'm telling you, something is erupting that's going to cause a lot of fear. And it's going to be a very bold eruption. Something is making some sort of a move within you. We have death coming through. Like an ego death. Maybe some sort of an identity. Maybe something is coming out. I don't know why, for some Scorpio, or for maybe a Scorpio, maybe somebody has Scorpio in the 1st house, which is talking about appearance, making an appearance. On an intimate level. Maybe something happened in the home place. Maybe something, again, recognition. Something is coming out and being recognized during intimacy. Just take the messages as they resonate, Sagittarius. These may not all be your messages, but there could be a message in this. Maybe a relationship, a particular partnership. All right. Oh, okay. So you got 2 cards coming out. I was just getting ready to ask what is hidden that's coming to the light. So yeah, somebody's pretty boy, right? This mirage of being a pretty boy is coming out. Yeah, something is detaching. Something is showing itself. So the Dragon's Duel, we have 2, 3, 1. The Dragon's Duel talks about whatever dragon you feed is the one that's going to grow. It's in the upright position. And then the High Lady of Love and Compassion. Remember, something about drugs. I thought it said in there. Maybe not. Reverence, kindness, and consideration. So the Dragon's Duel, number 23. What's hidden that's coming to the light? You know what, Sagittarius? I don't know why, but I'm feeling draconian. When I think of a draconian, I think of 2 things. Something about a past life, and the other thing I'm seeing is a draconian as a demon. I don't know. The Dragon's Duel takes place at the proverbial fork in the road. It's both ally and challenger at once, as it represents the tension of opposites, even though the truth is that we live in unity. We experience the duality of faith and doubt, love and fear, right and wrong, black and white. This aspect of your current experience asks you to accept that although you may be going one way, another may call you to change direction. Now is the time to inquire whether it's your ego or your soul leading you. So with the fear card coming up, it very well could be an ego energy. Now is the time to inquire whether it's your ego or your soul leading you. There are always choices in life. Decision making also solves inner conflict. If you're torn between 2 dragons, the one that you choose to feed will be the one that wins. Which is it? If it's not the one that serves the highest of your intentions, deliberately feed the other, and the duel will be won in your favor. So this talks about somebody who's very ego, somebody who's very false, somebody who likes to lead with false promises, somebody who's in that pretty boy energy, somebody who see the lion in the background, somebody who is very competitive, somebody who is very immature, somebody who likes to have third-party situations, right? High Lady of Compassion coming in the upright position. When the High Lady of Love and Compassion chooses to be your ally, she brings you a deep and meaningful message. She reminds you that only love is real. It is the sole, unconditional, and true power behind all means of manifestation out of the unseen into the material. So something unseen is materializing. And yeah, because somebody is wearing a facade. Scorpio. It's coming. Like, it's like some sort of a fiery climax. Somebody climaxing during sex. With the Scorpio energy. Something could be like the mask could be being ripped off here. This, I'm telling you, just take the messages as they resonate, Sagittarius. Love's greatest creative power is ignited by the conscious action of compassion. So the conscious action, whatever dragon you feed, is the one that wins. So when you feed the dragon with love, that's the dragon that wins. I'm seeing double S's here as well. Generosity of the heart, reverence, respect, and empathy for all living things brings you profound power to live a life of happiness and contentment. Love, compassion, and kindness to all must be the impulse behind your thoughts, feelings, and actions when your intention is to create a prosperous and abundant life. Unconditional love will be returned tenfold. The High Lady also reminds you that when she chooses to be your ally, she brings you evidence that you are loved. All manner of synchronicities align in your favor. If your question refers to a relationship, you're required to think of the other person and inquire what is in his or her highest good. Give selflessly without asking for or expecting anything in return, and let go. What is yours will come to you. Kindness always returns somehow. You will surely receive that which you give in more ways than you can figure. But remember, false promises. Somebody is wearing a facade. Don't be fooled by the beauty of the desert prince. So somebody is trying to fool somebody here. Or somebody's love and kindness is fake. It's like false promises. It's like a mirage. They're being like the mirage of love. Like, oh, I love you. I'm compassionate about you. It's fake. Recognition may blind you to the true nature of your situation. Yeah. So fake love. Trying to keep somebody blinded here. Alright. What does Sagittarius need to surrender to? 2, 3, 1 could be significant. A 6 could be significant. 5 could be significant. May 1st, 5. May 1st, that's tomorrow, or the day of the moon. First house, identifying the fake love, right? Detach. What does Sagittarius need to inner peace? So you need to surrender to inner peace. Cultivate inner peace on a daily basis. In a quiet meditative moment, focus on the stillness within and enjoy your inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. So for my high vibe in Sagittarius is, I feel like you definitely are in this energy of love, compassion, consideration, right? You are in this very positive vibe, right? And I feel like whatever is coming back around to sting, I feel like you're not allowing it to happen, is what I feel. I feel for my lower vibes and Sages, something false is being revealed. Something true on an emotional level, something false could very well be a love affair. Could be happening during intercourse. Something could be revealing itself. Something about a commitment. Something about, again, a love affair with the Leo, the lion here, because that does represent love affairs. Somebody who's in competition. Something could be happening during intimacy. All right. Yeah, surrender fear. So you're being asked to surrender fear. And surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Let go of fearful stories you tell yourself. Stay in the moment. Focus on solutions and celebrate every baby step forward. Something about a baby could be getting revealed. Um, yeah, the facade about maybe who the father was for some of you. All right, let's clarify. Be bold and make the first move for Sagittarius. Yep, 10 of Wands. So the 10 energy is recognition, honor, career, goals, achievements, and public image. So somebody, I feel like somebody is trying to keep up their public image. And I feel like this also with the 10 of Wands could represent Capricorn energy. Capricorn rules the devil. The devil rules addictions. It rules love affairs, incubus, succubus, a demon of some sort. The 10 of Wands talks about the heaviness, right? The heaviness, the burdens that we carry, the stories that we tell ourselves, right? The heaviness of people pleasing, always trying to please somebody. October 23rd could be significant. 5/11 could be significant. Dragon's duel. Which dragon is Sagittarius going to feed? Please and thank you. Oh, somebody is being played for a fool. Somebody is in this clown mode right here. This clown mode. What are they doing? They are a trickster. They are somebody who likes to play a lot of foolish games, right? Somebody who's detached emotionally, and they wear a facade of love in a relationship. Yeah, the Fool card in reverse talks about like taking some sort of risk, some sort of a risk here. Somebody's a risk taker. Somebody may have did some sort of gamble and lost. Somebody may have took some sort of a gamble to reach some sort of a goal, and it didn't work, right? Let me pull another one for the Fool in reverse, the Dragon's duel. So I feel like somebody is feeding the wrong dragon here. Can I have one card, please? Dragon's duel. Oh, there. I'm telling you, something about a family. Nine of Swords in reverse. Something coming out of the head. Knight of Cups, somebody who's a womanizer. Seven of Wands, somebody who's in competition. Yeah, I feel like this is talking about the family. This Knight of Cups in reverse is somebody who's a womanizer. Somebody who's wearing a facade. Somebody who makes false promises. Somebody who's very emotionally detached. Again, baby. See how he's holding that baby? The Knight of Swords in reverse, though, is good because the Knight of Swords in reverse talks about letting go of that limited mindset. $1970 could be significant. 1970 could be significant. Somebody is definitely a fool. Somebody is coming in to try to pull the wool over somebody's eyes. Right? But they're secretly in competition. Somebody also has been attacking somebody. Somebody could be attacking somebody's head. Clarify the Nine of Swords in reverse, please. Nine of Swords in reverse. Somebody made a conscious choice here. Oh, yeah. We have the heart coming through. A lot of despair. 13. Somebody could be passing away. Having heart issues. We have the 10 of Swords. A lot of pain and suffering. Somebody has been like attacking somebody, causing a lot of pain and suffering. Yep. 1973 could be significant. 1970 could be significant. We have a lot of 10s coming through. 10, 10, 10, 10. So, clarify the Knight of Swords. Somebody has caused somebody a lot of mental despair. Somebody has caused somebody a lot of mental pain and suffering. This also could be talking about somebody passing away. Somebody could be passing away during an intimate encounter. And the other person could be scared shitless. And they could be seeing this person, like the mask being ripped off. The facade is over. Their true intentions are being revealed. This person, I'm telling you, take the messages as they resonate. High Lady of Love and Compassion. They could have taken advantage of somebody's compassion here. The World card. Clarify High Lady of Love and Compassion. The World card in reverse. Yep. Somebody could have been trying to steal somebody's identity. Somebody could have tried to steal somebody's identity. This is somebody who lacks love, lacks compassion, lacks courage. First house. Somebody definitely, absolutely was trying to steal somebody's identity. The World card in reverse. And I feel like they were trying to get somebody to repeat a cycle when it comes to feeding the wrong dragon. But I feel like it backfired. Now somebody has to carry this burden on their own. Somebody has to repeat some sort of a cycle here. One, 9, another 10. Cultivate inner or surrender to inner peace. I feel like, yeah, somebody surrendered to inner peace here. The 6 of Pentacles, because a debt got paid, right? A debt got paid. We have 68, 86 could be significant. 68 could be significant. We have the 4 of Wands, so another 10. The 7 of Cups in reverse. Somebody was trying to keep somebody in this confusing energy. They were really trying to keep somebody confused about who they truly were. But this is somebody who is of a high vibrational energy. Somebody of a high vibrational energy. The Strength card in reverse talks about lack of courage, right? That's this right here. Trying to control, over-controlling. Somebody who lacks control. Somebody who lacks self-control. Going into somebody's dreams. High Priestess. Temperance card in reverse. But I feel like Somebody has a strong psychic ability. Somebody is very intuitive. Um, I feel like they're very much in the flow of positive vibes. But here is this reckless energy, this clown energy. Um, Definitely the high priestess could definitely have premonition dreams. She could have seen something in her dreams or his dreams about this situation. Somebody very well could be losing their divine protection as well. February 14th could be significant. Somebody, I feel like whoever this high priestess is, they are on a twin flame journey. We have another 10 coming through here. Yes, this person's watched over. Really, they are watched over. Now something is returning back. Something is coming back around. Somebody tried to ruin somebody's reputation. That's a 10 of wands there. Somebody was very bold and tried to ruin somebody's reputation by taking some sort of a risky move. Caused them a lot of pain and suffering. Backstab, betrayal. Also, too, this talks about secrets. Somebody's secret is coming to the light. This could be a hidden enemy. This truth could be being revealed about this hidden enemy. About a secret love affair. I'm telling you, something about a love affair. Only take the messages as they resonate. Somebody was definitely trying to steal somebody's identity. Maybe doing something on the internet. Trying to ruin somebody's reputation. Epiphany, bravado, and a balance. I'm telling you. All right, Sagittarius. So you have a higher self bringing in some sort of an epiphany here. This is from a high vibrational Sagittarius who's in this love and compassion, right? I feel like my low vibrational Sagittarius is, I feel like you may be feeling a bit confused because you may be feeling something intuitively or psychically seeing something in your dreams about this situation. Somebody definitely paid their debt. And somebody could be getting some sort of an epiphany here. And your spirit guides, your warrior guides are coming in saying bravado, right? Bravado. Brave enough to feed the love dragon. Balance, divine teachers. 36. So 9 is significant. 1441 could be significant. 999 could be significant. Yeah. So something is coming into balance. You're getting some sort of a gift for my high vibrational Sagittarius for feeding the love dragon by staying at peace, trusting your intuition, paying attention to your dreams, because I feel like you had some sort of a premonition dream about this situation happening. I feel like this person took some sort of a risk, maybe accepted some sort of money to try to steal your identity, like to destiny swap, trying to steal your identity by what? Severing your higher self here. This person was wearing a mask and they were definitely masking themselves as a true friend, but in all actuality it was a deadly warrior. This person needs to go heal somewhere because they're definitely out of balance. But you definitely got some sort of a gift coming in for my high vibrational Sagittarius. Yeah, because you're being watched over. And it's all in divine timing. So you're being asked to rest because somebody made a positive decision to have self-control here. Um, Now you're being asked to open up your imagination, allow your inner child to come out. Could have something to do with a child. You're being rewarded for all the pain and suffering that you went through. Wow, this low vibrational Sagittarius who's unbalanced, unhealed, who made the conscious choice to maybe take advantage of somebody's generosity, or to pay somebody to try to ruin somebody's reputation and somebody's identity, to try to play a lot of mind games with them, who's been attacking them, who's been in competition, right? Who's secretly been in competition with somebody, is now going to experience the same pain and suffering because somebody is going through an ego death here. Thank you for watching.